Hi, my name is Christy, and I'm here today to tell you why people gossip. People who don't feel good about themselves temporarily feel better when they judge others wrongly. When people can't generate any interesting discussions based on knowledge or ideas, gossip can rouse people's interest. People gossip in order to hurt those whose popularity, talents, or lifestyle that they envy. You would think that gossip would be something of the past. And after high school, everyone would be more grown up. Nope, gossip continues on throughout our lives. There's gossip in the workplace and there's gossip in small towns. Even if we live our lives as kind-hearted people, we will still have to deal with negative people. Some people choose to never work on themselves. It's so hard for them to even look in the mirror and confront their own issues. Instead, they choose a life like this. And gossiping about you has gave them a short amount of happiness for a little while. They don't ever evolve to the next level of consciousness. They stay stuck in a lower level of consciousness, never wanting to be a better person than what they are. This person is also hurting deep down inside their heart. Don't be too angry with them. It's hard to not want to get revenge when you are the victim of gossip. I live in a small town. I also live by myself. Growing up, I was the only girl out of 4 brothers. I always had an easier time relating to guys because of that. A lot of my best friends are guys. Well, sometimes a lot of people would automatically judge me if I was hanging out with a guy friend. They would think we were an item. It's like their small minds won't let them get beyond. We could just simply be friends. I always hated being judged like that. Over time, I began to ignore people who were this way. I went into town one day after everything began to open back up, after being quarantined for 2 months, and I ran into, I'll just call this woman H. Well, H comes up to me and starts questioning me right away. And it finally dawns on me what this woman was doing. She was questioning me for information so she could have something to gossip about. I don't give her the satisfaction. I'm very vague with my interaction with her. H looks at me and says, in a really snooty voice, "Wow, you are really dressed up." I didn't respond back, and she walks away. Since I didn't give her any information, she wanted me to feel bad about being dressed up. I can't help it, you guys. I always feel good in a pretty dress. I'm definitely not going to change who I am to make someone else happy. Well, a week later, a friend confides in me and tells me that H was talking to him, and she was saying how she doesn't like that I'm always dressed up all the time. H also told my friend that I sleep with everyone in town. I was so angry. I hadn't even been on a date in a long time. I spent years just working on myself. I haven't even been in a relationship for 4 years now. This woman felt so insecure about herself that she braided me the town whore. I was working on shadow work at the time. All I really wanted to do was forgive H. I knew by hanging on to any anger, it was poison for my soul. It was really hard to forget this woman, though. Other people started coming out about H's lies. This one local told me how H had told the whole town she had choked her stepdaughter. The lies that H was spreading were life-shattering for people. Just think, if she had gotten her stepdaughter taken away from her. I still kept trying to forgive this woman. At one point, I did attempt to get revenge, but I couldn't go through with it. What helped me was knowing I wasn't alone. I also realized H has really no impact on my life. The friends that knew me knew I am not that way. I also didn't give H a reaction. That's the best thing you can do in a situation like this. Just realize that person was gossiping about you because they were jealous of you. If you confront this person, they'll either lie or cause more drama in your life. Just pretend this person doesn't even exist. Sooner or later, people will start to see this person for who they truly are. Another thing you could do is focus on what's going good in your life. Start working on some more goals. Sometimes the best revenge is success. Also, another thing I practice doing is avoiding people who gossip altogether. If someone is questioning me for information, I don't give them any. I change the subject and point the conversation back at them. Don't tell people too much about yourselves. It's not their business where you work and who you are dating. Let them keep guessing. Only tell people close to you what's going on in your life. Other people don't need to know. You'll see after a while that you become less of a victim to gossip. Don't give your time and energy to people like this. All I can be is an inspiration to them. Inspire people that hurt you to want to be kind. They may have been through a lot, and they merely lost faith in this world. Your kindness might change their whole outlook on life. Every time you are kind, your soul shines a little bit more brighter. I have learned to forgive H. I don't talk to her anymore, but when I go into town, I still make sure to wear my prettiest dresses. All I am saying is surround yourself with people who talk about visions and ideas, not other people. I hope I was able to help you. Please share in the comments below your experiences with gossip and how you deal with it. I thank you kindly for listening to my channel, and please subscribe. Much love to you all. Mwah.